Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is December 8th, 2024, and we are here for our weekly analysis. We definitely want to take a look at what's going on in the markets for the week ahead. Barry, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me okay? Okay, great.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Who is with us today? I see we have a comment. Who's with us? Oh, it's Agostinho. Hi, Agostinho. How are you, friend? For those of you who are watching live, hello and welcome. For those of you who are watching the replay, thank you for hanging out with us. Definitely leave us some love in the comments. If you have any pairs or anything that you want us to look at, just stick around for after the analysis, because as soon as we're done, we'll kind of take some other pairs that we're going to take a look at. Barry, are you ready to kind of get going?
Yeah, I am.
I'm doing very well, Agostinho. Thank you for asking. All right, Barry, it's all you.
All right. Okay, welcome everyone. So, we'll start off first with dollar Mexican. So, dollar Mexican, it seems it's been moving up and down for quite a while now. So, once we break this previous low, I do think we'll be now going for our initial low where we first entered here, and then maybe we might be going to our final target afterwards over here. It's December, so the markets this week and especially the following week, may be actually slow, but this week we might have some good movement, which is great. But the following week, want to make sure that we at least bank our profits before the Christmas period comes about. Yeah, so that's one thing you need to keep in mind. So as for dollar Mexican, yeah, we are still aiming for the bottom right here. So that's my outlook on dollar Mexican. Let's look at dollar yen. So it's still loading. Let's give it a moment. All right, so with dollar yen, we sort of like broke this trend line, but right now, it pushed to the downside, and this trend line is now all the way here. So this is actually a good entry point as of now, and especially since we broke this resistance over here. So come Monday, enter it into a trade would be ideal, especially since this is a discount right now, and our stop loss going all the way below here. So come Monday, we'll definitely be looking to enter into dollar yen. So just keep that in mind. And then our target will most likely be, let's see here. So we might actually be aiming for this previous high over here, though there isn't any pin bar whatsoever. Everything here seems like the pin bars might have been taken, except for this one here. We have like a miniature pin bar right here that has not been filled yet. So yeah, this could be our first target. Let's not be greedy. So like I said, the month, we just like very close to half of the month of December, and the markets would definitely slow down. So we want to really maximize on banking profits rather than holding for a long time. So this will be an ideal target when Monday comes through. So what you can do is open up a buy, stop loss going all the way here, and then we'll be definitely targeting this pin bar all the way up here. Let's move over to euro dollar. Euro dollar, same scenario. We broke this trend line. Resistance was broken. We are still holding this area, and the target is definitely all the way up here. So this one is self-explanatory since we already discussed this last week. So this is still a good time to enter, and the target being all the way up here. So that's what I'm actually anticipating for next week on euro dollar. Is for us to continue all the way up and then probably take out this previous high. So that is what I'm seeing for next week on euro dollar. So that's what we have. And then let's look at CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss has been in a very strong free fall to the downside. We didn't really reach our target all the way up here. It seems we are back into this consolidation area, and we most likely will just be looking to re-enter. So once this trend line is broken, then we might be looking for some resistance to be broken on CAD Swiss. Apart from that, there's nothing else we can do but actually just wait for it to show us something to do. Next up is pound yen. Pound yen is also doing the exact same thing as dollar yen. So this resistance was also broken. So this is a good time to actually buy, then aiming for this pin bar all the way up. That is what we are aiming to target this coming week. So what we'll be seeing is probably taking out also the previous high over here of Friday. I believe that was cause of NFP. So that's what we'll be anticipating for this week, going all the way up here at 197,700. So that's where the target will be. Let's move over to gold. So gold, we pushed all the way up. We reached this level here. So if you banked your profits over here, that's good for you. Our main target is all the way up here. We've been moving sideways for quite a while. We might actually even continue moving sideways for the rest of December. It's very much possible on gold that that scenario may happen. So as of now, there's nothing much we can do. We already filled our criteria of breaking the trend line, breaking resistance. We pushed all the way up. We reached this resistance level. We reversed from it, and now we're in a consolidation, and we're just actually anticipating to see if we can come all the way up here at 2762. Apart from that, we'll just watch the market and do nothing much but continue holding this buy position we already have on. So let's now move to NAS 100. NAS 100, our take profit was finally hit all the way up here. Right now, we probably might be looking to short NAS 100 to the downside, but we'll wait for this trend line to be broken. Once that trend line is broken, and maybe the support level over here, maybe a target we'll be looking to break, then we might be looking to even fill this spin bar over here, since it's a very obvious one. Let's also look at US30. So US30 trend line has been broken, but not yet support. Rather, the trend line has been broken, but the support level is still holding. So until we break this support level, then we will be looking to probably target the previous lows, probably here. This one seems to be an ideal area. It's not too far from everything else. So I think targeting this level over here would be ideal at 41750. So if we do have a breach of the support level over here, then we can look to touch this previous pin bar. Then let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, my views on Bitcoin right now, it seems like we really had a nice run to the downside. We touched 90,000, but we bounced away from 90,000. Our target was somewhere around here, 85,000. But then we ideally got stopped out. And well, if we do draw another trend line over here. This trend line was somehow broken, but the resistance was not broken over here. This was just a wick to the downside. So I'm not even sure if this wick is really reliable, because this was when? This was on Friday during NFP, I think. No, this wasn't on Friday during NFP. This was just Friday morning, if I believe. Yeah, this was Friday morning, and we just had a spike to the downside. I'm not sure if this really counts or if this wick was, but either ways, we have broken the trend line. Would actually be looking to break this support level before we actually do anything on Bitcoin. And then let's look at Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, yes, it's doing what we wanted to do. Apparently, it has broken the resistance level, which is great. So this coming week, what we can actually look for on Euro New Zealand is to continue the upside movement. Let me just change that. Yeah, it's to continue the upside movement, then aiming for the top, which is all the way up here, which is the pin bar that we left behind. So that's what we will be aiming for. So this trend line, this trend is rather continuing back to the upside. So that's the good part. So this coming week, we'll be seeing more upside on Euro New Zealand. That's what I'm anticipating. It was actually a very strong upward move because we broke the trend line, but we didn't break resistance. And we finally broke it on Friday, which is great. So this is a direct confirmation that we are going to the upside. So once we also take out these highs, then I do believe reaching the target will not be that hard on Euro New Zealand. Let's look at NZD CAD. NZD CAD, we did break the trend line. We did touch resistance. So this is also a good trading idea on New Zealand CAD, apparently. We can look to actually go to the upside with this as well. So this could be a first target here. I think this is an ideal first target, but also this pin bar that I talked about, which didn't get fully filled, can be one which we can aim for instead. Yeah, so this coming week, we can be seeing some upside movement as well, going to the upside on New Zealand CAD. Let's also actually look at pound dollar. Let's see if there's also something there for us. Oh yeah, we do have, because the trend line was broken, resistance was broken, and the target is all the way up here. So it just seems everything is super aligned this week on the currency pairs. Like everything just seems to be going all the way up. Yeah, for setting up to go all the way up actually. So we'll be looking to take out this pin bar here at 130, 200. So that's what we'll be anticipating for this coming week. And let's actually look at also Ethereum. So Ethereum, we didn't really break the support level. So this is where we'll just be drawing another new trend line like so. We haven't yet gotten a break of the trend line. Until we get that break, then maybe resistance, or sorry, support gets broken here, then we'll probably be looking to probably target here, here, or all the way down here. I know this one is a long stretch, but it is possible. Nothing is impossible in this market. This can be a nice, probably 5-to-1 trade on Ethereum dollar. So that's what I'm anticipating for the week on Ethereum. For now, we do nothing. We just watch Ethereum and see what it does next. Last but not the least, Brent oil. So Brent oil seems to continue with its downward move. Actually, let me use this one. Texas oil. So yeah, we were consolidating for a bit, but it seems like we are continuing with our initial move to the downside, which is all the way to air 6580 or $82 per barrel. But we'll use this one, the Texas oil, instead, since that's the one is being traded right now. So this coming week, we might see ourselves coming all the way down here, or we might have a slight pullback to this previous support level, might become resistance. Then from there, we might continue to the downside all the way to 65.80. So that's what I'm actually seeing on oil for this coming week. So let's now move over to the dollar index. Let's see what the dollar index is doing. Is it giving us confirmation that the dollar is weak or strong? Well, let's see what the dollar index is saying. Let's just wait for that to load. All right, so we have the dollar index there. So the dollar index broke the trend line, which is great. Practically broke resistance. So yeah, we're actually going to be seeing some downside movement on dollar index, probably coming all the way here. So 102 is where we're going to be aiming for. So we might see a lot of weakness with dollar related pairs. So like pound dollar will continue going up, euro dollar continue going up. So that's my anticipation with dollar index and dollar related pairs. And probably we might also see some stronger push to the upside with gold, since the dollar will probably be weakening in this coming week. So this coming week, we might actually see ourselves go below the Friday's low, then maybe even come and take out this previous support levels. So that's what I'm anticipating on the dollar index. So that marks all of it. Uh, any questions or pairs that you'd like us to look more into? Yeah. Priya can come back from hiding.
I'm trying to. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Technology is a little crazy. All right. So I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to take a look at our December prices, but I have to tell you, this has probably been one of the best promotions we have done in a very long time, in my opinion. So if you haven't, be sure to head over to our website at ofpfunding.com and take a look at our December prices, which are probably likely the best that you're going to see in the prop firm industry right now. So definitely go check those out. Barry, got anything else you want to say?
No, I guess you have covered everything. Yeah, everybody should take advantage of the discount, because that's a lot, 60%. That's beyond half, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, seriously, I was talking to someone and I said, man, around this time last year, I got an account for $1,600. It was $100K for 5% daily drawdown and 80% profit split. Since then, our regular prices of the 100K for the same thing have gone down. But now with the December prices, you can get the same account for, I don't know, maybe like $400 or so. So it's a no-brainer. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and taking a look at the markets, man. We're hoping we want it to be a profitable week. So let's go out there. Let's win and trade responsibly. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Sure. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.